Dawson Rider with you.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of the Power Rangers Operation Overdrive Mega Mission Helmet. So this is a bit of a unique release back during Overdrive. I think it was part of the 15th anniversary celebration. Like, I know that this was the 15th anniversary season, but anyway, they decided to release this helmet. It was the first real full helmet of its kind. It's definitely a bit different than the legacy helmets we get nowadays, and I do remember that they unveiled it at Morphicon 1. But as you can tell, it's not very show accurate, but honestly, it's got some pretty neat stuff to it, so let's go ahead and take a look. You might be able to see me occasionally through the reflection. Look, there's my hands. Okay, that went on way too long. Anyway, so as you can see, it's a fairly, like, decent-ish size, and it's not even a full-blown helmet. Like, it's, you know, a little bit slanted here. You can see almost cuts off right after the chin, but it's somewhere between the legacy helmets of today and like my lights up there, and the, you know, half mask role play sets that are like even worse now than they were back when this came out in like 2007, 2008. I think it was 2007. Yeah, 2007. Because Overdrive totally started in 2006. Anyway, it's enough history lessons, but I just like totally, what is this, an E3 conference? Anyway, so like I said at the beginning, it's not exactly show accurate, obviously. There's these little details in here. This is kind of embellished in a weird way, I guess, so it's not exactly show accurate, but I still think it's pretty good looking, and even though the like red shine, almost metallic look isn't exactly show accurate, I do kind of like it. I think it makes a nice display piece, and at the time I thought it was very exciting. But so yeah, I just really like it as a display thing, and as far as like kids go and the playability at the time, it was sort of this mission-driven thing where you could download missions online and put it on here. Now, I don't know if the site's still active. I would imagine not. I did a little bit looking before I started recording this, and I couldn't find it. I didn't go full-on Mr. Robot. I was just more like Mr. Bot. It was like 4 seconds of checking and be like, oh, it's gone, confirmed. But there was a USB cord that came with it. I don't have it with me. It looks like a USB cord. I probably honestly could have just grabbed anyone and been like, here's the one that came with it, for sure, 2007, authentic. But yeah, so you could download missions. It comes with one in the box. But let's go ahead and take a look at the electronics. There's 2 switches on the back. There's on, off. We'll get to that in just a second. Like as if it's a huge thing. But there's also a volume button back here for high, low, and medium, or mid as it's called, which is kind of nice, I guess. But so let's turn it on, and you will get lights right there. I don't know if you saw that. It was real quick, but so let's go over this button first. Actually, before I get to that even, I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit so it's not so weird. But the Overdrive logo you're seeing there looks like it's pressable, and it feels pressable, but it doesn't do anything. Unless it does, and mine just broke, but I don't think it does. I don't remember it doing anything. Okay, so this button will just sort of give you standard action noises, like any Power Rangers role-playing toy, a sword or blaster or whatever, so.
Attention all Rangers.
Yes? Oh, okay.
Your help is needed.
Okay, with what?
Download your mission.
This is a scam.
Overdrive, Red Ranger, accelerate. Power Ranger, full power.
They never say that in the show.
Attention all
Okay,
Rangers.
the cycle's back. So yeah, you'll get your standard action sounds. Now this one is sort of like, I would compare it to the most recent example is the Power Sword from the Power Rangers movie, where you'll get a command and you'll slash, and it will then say, oh, good job, you're a ranger now, except you don't have to do anything except press again, so.
Congratulations. You are now a member of a very elite task force.
Thanks, fake Nathan Fillion.
Operation Overdrive. Our primary mission is to find the lost jewels from the crown of Aurora before the aliens do. It will not be easy. So as you begin your ranger training, you must be very brave and learn all the ranger skills. We know you can do it. Myself and the other rangers are waiting for you at headquarters. Are you ready to go? If so, say strongly, Overdrive, accelerate.
Do I have to say it? Like, for real? No, you don't, because it won't do anything until you press the button again.
Okay, let's begin. Enter voice authorization. Say your name.
My name is Jeff.
Welcome to Hartford Manor, Power Ranger. We'll be going over your role in our strategic search. Sir, what? You need to hear this. Sir, this just in. A fiery lava ball has just smashed into Earth. A gigantic lava flow is rising from the explosion.
Thanks, Legend of Korra announcer.
Evil lava lizards are coming out of it and destroying the web. Sounds like Moltor
What are the fire ferrets up to?
Here already. We can finish your training later. Let's go.
This sounds like a bad idea.
Lava lizards are everywhere. Get down so they don't see us. You haven't had your ranger training yet, so when we attack, follow my commands. All right, let's do it. Overdrive, accelerate! Run back. Now, guys. Almost through. Watch out for that lava. Roll over quickly. Lava lizards on the left. Take cover. That's them. Yeah, we got them.
Did we though?
Good job, young ranger. You were extremely brave.
You know how I do.
We're about to break into a warehouse, but you stopped them.
Not the warehouse district.
Operation Overdrive is just beginning. Be sure to log your mission accomplished on the website and download another mission. It's best to start with the training missions, then move on when you're ready. It's good to have you on our team. We're Power Rangers Operation Overdrive.
He gave some good advice there where it says it's good to start with the training missions because you're going to need training to just sit there and wait to press the button again. Like, if you don't know exactly when to press the button again, you could miss some crucial sounds. But yeah, that's pretty much what it's like. The dude sounds like fake Nathan Fillion. I think he said Crown of Aurora instead of Corona Aurora. But whatever. So yeah, like, I could see why that could be fun for kids. Knowing now about the sword thing, in like literally almost 10 years later, or possibly exactly 10, I kind of wish that it somehow had incorporated a way of knowing you did stuff, just because I can imagine as a kid, like, thinking, oh, this is cool, but I can also imagine, like, I wish this actually felt real and not just, oh, I gotta wait for Nathan Fillion to be quiet. But just to quickly show off the sound.
Congratulations. You are now a member
So that's lower,
of the Elite Task Force.
higher.
Power Rangers Operation Overdrive.
Okay.
Your help is needed.
That's enough of you, Nathan Fillion. And also, this can fit you if you're an adult. Like, it still fits me. I'm just going to cut away to that real quick.
So yeah, as you can see, it's very snug, very snug. You can see my noggin back here, but it does kind of fit. It's very, depending on the size of your head as an adult, but you still can put it on. Definitely not as good of a fit as the new Legacy helmets, but hey, it's something.
So yeah, as you can see, it can still fit me, and it just doesn't look quite as good as the Legacy helmet of today, but it's still kind of decent. But overall, this thing is just kind of a neat collector's piece, I think. Like I've said a bazillion times now, that's an exact number. It's not like the absolute best show-accurate thing, but it's kind of a neat release that I was really excited for, and I still like it in my collection. If you're looking for the most accurate thing, then, you know, it's not for you. I think it had some neat features for kids, and it was kind of cool that you could download things at the time. I really wasn't interested in that. I just wanted it for the display piece. They did do this one more time for Jungle Fury, which was a lot more show accurate. Still not 100%, but actually really good looking, and I will get to that once I get to the Jungle Fury reviews. But anyway, until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, Dawson Ryder, signing out.